Morning, folks. Welcome back to Canada's Boxing Channel. Hope everyone's doing well. So, we had the weigh-in this morning for Johnny Fischer and Dave Allen rematch. I'm a bit disappointed, to be perfectly honest. As you know, we've given on this channel quite a bit of airtime to the Fischer-Allen rematch. Something about the fight has intrigued me, and I think it's captured the attention of lots of people, to be honest. Much more than it should. I mean, both these guys are, fringe British level, that sort of thing. And yet it's garnered as much attention as sort of a couple of marquee names. And as you all know, I was hopeful that Dave Allen would prevail, even though my prediction is that this is a Johnny Fischer win on points. I was hoping, very much so, that Dave Allen would win. And this is nothing against Johnny Fischer. I mean, he's got a very amusing father who you'd rather, keep for a day than a week. But there's nothing not to like about Johnny Fischer. It's just that Dave Allen has got a good story, right? And he comes across as a very likable, honest, down-to-earth fellow. But we've all said that throughout his boxing career, there's been one sort of weakness, and that's that he kind of isn't that dedicated in training. He doesn't come into the ring in tip-top shape kind of thing. And many of us, certainly me, had hoped that between the first Fischer fight and this fight, he would have been training really hard. I was hoping he would come into the ring as fit as a butcher's dog and not as fat as Bacoli's dog. But sadly, I'm disappointed. His last four fights, for example, Dave Allen has weighed 257, that was his weight against Fischer, 255, 256, 257. Fairly solid for a guy who's sort of in shape, sort of, right? So I would have thought, 5 to 10 pounds weight loss, be leaner, be fitter, come in 245 to 250. And I would have thought, he's taken this really seriously now. He realizes that this is his opportunity. Well, he stepped on the scales this morning at 265. So, 8 pounds heavier or more than, 10 pounds heavier really than what I'd like to see. 15 pounds heavier than where I was really hoping to see. This does not fill me with confidence. At his age and with the relatively short period of time between the first fight and this one, it's unlikely that is the best part of 10 pounds of absolutely solid muscle. It's more likely to be kind of stuff that I've got around my waist. Relaxed muscle, shall we say. It's disappointing. It leads me to believe that he hasn't been as dedicated in training as I wanted him to be. He might have focused a lot on his boxing skills. I'm not saying that this is I'm washing my hands of the guy. I'm just saying that it's not what I want to see. And also he doesn't look particularly fit. I mean, he's in a pair of underpants. He's carrying a bit of extra fat. A little bit of fat is fine, but he's 265, right? So he's 8 pounds heavier than he was in Riyadh, 10 pounds heavier than what you would say would be his mean average fighting weight, 15 pounds more than where I would like to see him be. It doesn't bode well. It tells me that he's been having, a few dietary exemptions, shall we say, maybe not putting in as many miles as we'd like to see. Johnny Fischer, on the other hand, 245, looks in good shape, looks to be well trained. I think my prediction is likely to hold true. There will be some people who will say that that Dave Allen has thrown this away. I mean, I don't know. Let's see what he's like. Let's see what he is like tomorrow night. But the weigh-in does trouble me. Disappointed. We shall have to see where it goes. I mean, he did say that he wanted the extra weight to get rid of Johnny Fischer quickly. I mean, he's kind of got to say that, right? He's not likely to say, well, you know, there was a kebab shop open around the corner and I couldn't resist it. So I don't know. Anyways, a little disappointing. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Please like, please share, please subscribe. I will see you on the next video. Wherever you are, have a fabulous day. Thanks for watching.